Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, so nobody's got any money. There's probably loads of students out there that've got no money, and nobody can afford like brand new bass strings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to either dispel or prove an urban bass myth about strings to see if you can boil them to revitalise them and bring back their life. I think I might have tried this years and years and years ago when I was playing bass and gigging a lot and partying a lot, but I was probably so wasted back then that a fairy probably told me and I believed it. So yeah, so we're going to try this now. If your strings are getting kind of discoloured like this is what we call losing their brightness, and you can feel it. Yeah, you've got more of a dull sound rather than a nice brand new string sound, which is like pangy and pengy and nice and clean, and I mean, Jacob's story is he didn't change his strings for like 20 years or something like that. I'm not entirely sure that's true, but I think it is. But he had that kind of like round sound anyway, and it didn't really matter for you guys. But you guys that want a nice clean sound, then this could be for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start undoing these strings, and I shall see you in the kitchen with the saucepan and boiling water. This could be for you. So right then, okay. So I have my strings like this. All I've done is taken them all off and made it completely circular, so they're around like that. Okay, and I'm just going to pop them in here. I've just boiled this, guys, so you should probably do it the other way around. Just put them in cold water and then, oh damn it, that's not cool. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yeah, damn it, half an hour later I finally got the things in there. Man, it seems that trying to get bass strings into a saucepan is an art within itself. Suck. Anyway, okay, while they're boiling, just wanted to say that while you've got your strings off your bass, it's probably a good opportunity just to get like a normal sponge and just give the frets a wipe down like this, yeah. Because if you play as much as I do, you get all sorts of scars and horrible stuff, dead skin and just general mankiness that builds up, okay? But make sure, it's very important to make sure that you dry all of the parts that you've just cleaned, okay? Because you don't want to get any of these frets rusty here. All right, so it's very, very important that you dry all this that you've just cleaned up, okay? All right, let's go back to our simmering away nicely. Get back in there, man. Damn it. Get back in there. Can't trust these things. Right, so already I can see loads of scuds and stuff coming off, which is probably a good sign. Now, my only worry is it's going to actually weaken the strings, but we'll give that a go. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this to boil. I'm going to leave this in here for like 5 minutes, I think, while this is boiling. Otherwise, it's going to weaken it anyway. And then we'll come back and we'll stick these strings on the bass and see how it goes. Okay, so see you in a bit, guys. Oh man, it's getting really scuddy now. Don't breathe this. Yeah, before I went upstairs, I just wanted you to check out like the scuzz, man. Oh, gross. D-Man Lamia's finger scuzz. Ooh, misty. Yeah, so that's got to be a good sign, huh? Brilliant. Good. All going to plan then. Okay, I shall see you guys upstairs with Le Bass.
Yeah, the experiment was a success. You didn't hear what they were like before, but I'm sure that they were muddier than that. Now, there's not too much of a change there. When I took them out and I started drying them, because you have to dry them, otherwise they're going to get really, really rusty, and that's not cool. Okay, there was a slight kind of like film, and I'm taking that as like D-Man Lamia's dead skin. And yeah, so I got rid of that, and yeah, no, there's definitely a difference there. So yeah, all in all, don't forget I only put them in there for like 5 minutes. So I'm thinking that if you put them in there for longer, I don't know if it's going to weaken them. I don't know. It's you guys can experiment with that yourself. Only try it on strings that you're kind of finished with, yeah. So experiment with the ones that don't put the only strings you've got on your bass back on there and leave them in there for like 3 hours and then come back and they're just like, ugh. Yeah, that's not going to be cool. Okay, yeah, so try that out. I think it worked. It worked for me. It's pretty cool. I hear that distilling them in vinegar is good as well. So I'm kind of probably white spirit as well, something like that. That would be good. I'm going to try that. That'll be my next one. Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah, so don't forget, don't put them into boiling water, pans of water. Not recommended. It's not good. Got a bit of a blister there. And You don't forget to dry everything down. Okay, that's really, really important. So all in all, I think that was a bit of a success. I'm happy. See you later, guys. See you on the next one.